frozen land where civilization fades into memory and the horizon is ruled entirely by snow and silence, an old woman continues to live a life shaped by patience, endurance, and a deep understanding of nature. Her small wooden cabin standing alone like a fragile heartbeat in an endless white wilderness where winter never truly ends and temperatures sink so low that even metal cracks and breath turns instantly into ice. Yet every morning, long before the weak sun rises above the frozen trees, she wakes slowly, her body stiff from the cold, her movements careful and deliberate, knowing that in this place even small mistakes can cost a life. She wraps herself layer by layer in thick fur-lined clothing worn smooth by decades of use, pulls on heavy boots hardened by ice and time, tightens her mittens around hands shaped by labor, and steps outside into the bitter air where the wind slices across her face and the snow stretches endlessly in every direction. She pauses, listening to the quiet language of the land, the distant creak of frozen trees, the faint movement beneath the snow, reading signs that only years of survival can teach. And slowly she moves forward, her footprints marking a path that will soon disappear beneath falling snow. As she gathers firewood, checks stored supplies, and follows familiar routes through the forest, the wild inhabitants of this harsh world begin to reveal themselves, not as threats, but as silent companions bound by the same struggle to survive. Black panthers emerge from the shadows of the trees, their dark fur dusted with frost, conserving energy in the deadly cold, watching her with calm recognition rather than fear. Deer, weakened by hunger and endless winter, approach carefully, their legs trembling slightly as they step through deep snow, their eyes alert yet trusting. And the old woman meets them with patience and quiet respect, never rushing, never forcing, understanding that trust in this land is built slowly through consistency and kindness. She places food gently, steps back, allowing the animals to eat in peace, knowing that survival here is not about dominance, but balance. As the hours pass and the cold grows sharper, she kneels in the snow beside her animals, despite the frozen ground numbing her knees, steadying herself as she begins the slow, practiced work of milking, her hands stiff yet skilled, guiding warm milk into a wooden bucket as steam rises softly into the frozen air, a fragile moment of warmth against the vast cold. And once the work is done, she does not leave the animals to face the storm alone. Instead, she opens the heavy wooden door of her cabin and carefully leads them inside, offering shelter not as ownership, but as protection. Inside the cabin, the fire burns steadily, its warm glow illuminating rough wooden walls, tools hanging neatly, shelves holding supplies gathered through effort and patience. The contrast between the warmth inside and the raging cold outside almost unreal. As snow continues to fall endlessly beyond the windows, erasing tracks, reshaping the land, swallowing time itself. And as evening approaches, the forest grows quiet. The panther rests near the cabin, conserving strength. The deer huddle close for warmth, and the old woman sits by the fire, her face lined with years of hardship, yet softened by purpose, listening to the crackle of burning wood and the distant voice of the wind, fully aware that tomorrow will bring the same freezing dawn, the same physical pain, the same relentless demands of survival. Yet she will rise again, dress again, step into the snow again, because this frozen land is not simply where she lives, it is what she has become, and her silent existence stands as a rare and powerful reminder that